Hi guys, we've been working on romance energy for the month of February, and it's been really great and amazing. And I think a lot of us have seen a lot of really positive shifts in our romantic lives. Today, we're working on the connection zone. That's going to be the spot where your romance energy is connecting to other people's romance energy. And I don't really know what we're going to find in there, so I'm just going to tune in. Of course, nobody gets their energy accessed without your permission. If you choose, then this applies to you, and if you choose not, then it doesn't apply to you. There we go. Tuning into the energy of overall our connection spots. How do they connect with other people's energy fields in a romantic way? Immediately, I'm seeing people with like prickly ones. It looks like little sharp pokies, where if people try to get too close, it like pokes them away. Can that create no? Fear. I have to protect myself. I have to protect myself. I'm going to reject connection. Why? I'm sending down information to everybody with those pokey things if you choose to accept it. It's going to flow light towards those pokey things and teach it how it actually could be safe to connect. And it's going to teach the energy field how to recognize people that are safe to connect to. There are people that are unsafe. There are people out there where your energy field should poke them away. But for people that are safe, for the one person, I mean, here's the thing. You really only need one, right? I was talking to some of my friends the other day. One of my friends had 78 men propose marriage to her in her life. Another of my friends went on like over 100 dates as she, or yeah, 100 dates. She dated like so many people. I dated like not many people at all. And so, and I always wished that I had, like in the moment, I was very devastated that nobody wanted to date me, but it really only takes one. Like you just have to find the one right person, right? And so, yeah, some people out there are dating up a storm and some people are not, but the amount doesn't really matter. What matters is finding the single right person. That's the only important thing. And I know it doesn't feel that way in the moment when you're feeling like, God, I wish that all these people would pay attention to me and ask me out, and I wish that I was having this exciting dating experience. It feels that way, but what we really need is the one, right? So okay, we're gonna train our energy field how to find the one, and when we find the one, we're gonna retract those little pokies and we are going to be able to connect romantically. Now, I'm seeing some people with a connection point that's massive and it's just connecting willy-nilly. What a disaster. Okay, and it's telling me this is when we get people who are like falling in love before the first date. They're like falling in love all over the place. I know we know people like this. Maybe we are people like this. Okay. If that's you, go ahead and tap, tap, tap. And we're going to imagine some light shining down on your head with information on how to kind of narrow the funnel and help your energy field recognize the one. Or like, how do we recognize the few that are appropriate for you? And how do we figure out how to connect, after like at an appropriate time instead of just like falling in love here and there? How are we going to kind of narrow the scope a little bit in a divinely approved way? Let's go ahead and breathe that in and imagine this field that's like, and we're gonna narrow the target, according to God's divine definition of who is right for us. It's gonna help us hone in. And when I say that about who is right for us, and I've been talking about the one, I don't personally believe that there's just one person out there for you. And I feel a lot of stress when I hear of people that are like, that person is the person for me, and they're like ready to force the other person to like marry them, or like they just know that the other person would just love them if they just gave it a chance, but like that's not how it works. That is called delusion. I feel like it's very important that we be open to finding the people that would be right for us, and we're also open to it if they say they don't want to be with us, and we need to say, okay, there are other people that might be similar to you but are different people from you, and that is fine. You don't have to accept me. Someone else is going to love me. We're going to teach that part, that connection zone of our energy field, this important lesson. It's okay if the people that we want to accept us don't accept us the way that we want. It's okay to find somebody new. Okay. Now, marriage connection zone. Let's pull that up. It looks to me like this, and it looks like it's supposed to look like this. And what I'm seeing is some people's where it's like kind of like wiggly and like not working. Even some marriage energy where instead of connecting, it's like, and they don't connect, and there's like a boundary in between. So I'm going to invite you to do the work on that and to ask yourself, you can ask yourself for a symbolic picture of what your marriage energy looks like if you are married. Is it looking healthy and like equal and like the two connection zones are connecting in an equal way? Or is it looking like they're not connecting? Is it looking like they're skawampas? Is it looking like moldy? Is it looking like it has a problem? Go ahead and write down the things that you find. And I want you to tune into your own imagination and ask what those things are symbolic of, and how your own imagination thinks you should fix them. Okay, that is your homework for today. Okay, I'm interested to hear your experiences with today's work, and I'm excited to see you tomorrow. Have a great day.